just straightening up. And for Nabi, he just defends it, and it's a dot ball. So a good crowd here. It's a Wednesday night in Trinidad and Tobago, the Brian Lara Academy, the first of the two semi-finals. And at the moment, India and England are watching on, thinking they're most likely taking on South Africa. Afghanistan, 20 for 3. Can they come back? Rabada in, and he's bowled him! While the stumps go flying for Nabi. What's happened to Afghanistan? And how come they haven't turned up? The fourth wicket has fallen. Afghanistan are 20 for 4.
Thousands with Jotun Paints for iconic buildings and beautiful homes.
That went through the gates. Mohammad Nabi trying to play a front foot defense, and that there was daylight between the bat and pad. Off stump goes flying for this fourth wicket down for Afghanistan. 20 for 4. Afghanistan in all sorts of trouble here in the first semi-final. They won the top. Hadn't had much of the strike, was just watching everything from the non-strikers departs. 2 of 5 deliveries. So Afghanistan already in trouble here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. 20 for 3. The Pacers doing it all for South Africa.
Yeah, and we were seeing the way Gulbadin was hitting. We're thinking this could be a good pitch, but they're feeling the pressure here. Afghanistan going through that scorecard. It was Gurbaz caught Hendricks, bowled Jansen, a diving catch to the right. He went for a duck. The second ball, Gulbadin bowled convincingly by the left-handed Jansen. And that was pitching on, probably off stump from the left-hander and then straightening up. And now we've seen Ibrahim Zadran bowled by Rabada with his very first ball. He goes for 2. 3 wickets. It could be a milestone moment.
Milestone moments with Almaya Supermarkets celebrating 42 years.
Great start for Kasiur Rabada. Wicket of the first delivery. This time a fuller delivery outside the off stump and a drive towards the backward point. David Miller puts in the dice, saves a certain boundary. A super saver.
Super saver with Royal Regency by Alsi Developer.
Well, South Africa now under Aiden Markham put on a second slip here. Experimented with the leg slip, nearly came off. Muscle up his bowling attack. Short, outside off, and that one just straightening up. And for Nabi, he just defends it, and it's a dot ball. So a good crowd here. It's a Wednesday night in Trinidad and Tobago, the Brian Lara Academy, the first of the two semi-finals. And at the moment, India and England are watching on, thinking they're most likely taking on South Africa. Afghanistan, 20 for 3. Can they come back? Rabada in, and he's bowled him! While the stumps go flying for Nabi. What's happened to Afghanistan? And how come they haven't turned up? The fourth wicket has fallen. Afghanistan are 20 for 4.
Thousands with Jotun Paints for iconic buildings and beautiful homes.
That went through the gates. Mohammad Nabi trying to play a front. Four wickets already for just 21. And Jansen to continue. As again, led delivery and just played it down with a straight bat. A good looking defense there. A perfect drive.
The perfect drive with Mohammad Auctions. Your next car is a bid away.
Yep, 21 for 4. Afghanistan, a bit of trouble here, as this over has only conceded 1 run so far, as Nangeyalia, Kharote has joined in Azmatullah, Omarzai, as Jansen runs in again. This time he backs away, tries to cut that down towards the backward point region. Again misses at that. And a good carry to Quinton de Kock. So good. This pitch has some really good bounce there. And we've seen that the Afghan batters haven't been moving their feet, expecting that delivery to bounce, playing on the back foot, losing the stumps in the proceeding. So they've lost 4 already.
What happened to the Afghanistan side? They've been Australia. Where have they gone? Bring them back out. Jansen, just the 1 run off the first ball this over. 2 slips in place. Backward point, mid off on the offside. Jansen into the leg stump of the left-handed Kharote. He flicks it off the pad. He beats square leg, and it's going to be a fine leg that comes around. They get 1, they get 2. So the scorers are finally having to do some work. Afghanistan 23 for 4.
Absolutely. Well, some relief for the Afghan batters, and Kharote getting off the mark to this fiery pace attack from South Africa. And just playing it down the leg side, just staying in line a little bit, bowling on the pads of Kharote. And they run good. They run for 2 runs there. As 1 more delivery to go of this 5th over. It's been a good over so far. 3 dots and 3 runs for Afghanistan. As Jansen continues to bowl in, this time banged in short and down towards the leg side. Looks like it has taken the glove on the way to Quinton de Kock. The finger goes up. Wicket number 5 down for Afghanistan.
Thousands with Jotun Paints for iconic buildings and beautiful homes.
Well, for Marco Jansen, to the right-hander, he's been able to deliver short balls on leg stump. This time he's done it to the left-hander.